Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Cristopher. Christopher is mainly an Americanized respelling, a small alteration whereby the first H is dropped. The traditional English spelling of Christopher comes from the Greek Khristophoros, which, broken down into each Greek element, means Christ, Khristos, and to bear, pherein. Christopher basically means bearer of Christ. The name was always popular among early Christians who literally translated the name to mean bearing Christ in their hearts. The name was also revered in the name of Saint Christopher, a 3rd century saint around whom several medieval legends were developed. According to some traditions, Christopher was a Roman citizen who lived during the period of Christian persecutions. He was a man of great height and strength. After finding Christ, Christopher served the Lord by helping people cross a dangerous river, where many people were dying in their attempts. One day a small child asked to be carried across the river, and so Christopher hoisted the tot on his back and proceeded. As he got halfway over, the river began to rise, and the child became intensely heavy. So heavy it was said that he carried the weight of humankind upon him. When the duo made it to the other side of the river safely, Christopher questioned the child. The child revealed himself. "I am Christ your King, whom you are serving by this work." This is how St. Christopher became the patron saint to travelers and is especially invoked during rough journeys involving inclement weather. Christopher became very popular in England just after the Middle Ages, around the 15th century, and it was likewise popular in Scandinavian countries, where it's usually rendered as Cristopher. The Italian-born explorer, Christopher Columbus, 1451 to 1506, is one of the most famous name-bearers, although his name in his native Italian was Cristoforo. The Spanish use Cristobal, the French Christophe, and the Germans spell it Christoph. Christopher is not a legitimate spelling in any language as far as we can tell. Christopher and Christopher seem to be American spelling inventions. Personality of the boy named Christopher. The number 5 personality loves the excitement of life and can easily adapt to all situations. As natural adventurers, these personalities thrive on the new and unexpected and prefer to be in constant motion. It makes them feel alive. They'll stir up some action if there's not enough around, and as inherent risk takers, they enjoy pushing the envelope. Naturally rebellious, the 5 personality has no fear and never resists change. Traveling and new experiences feed their souls. 5s are very social and attract friends with ease. People love to be around the 5 fun-loving and exciting energy. This is also a lucky number in numerology, like the 3s, so fortune seems to shine on them, helped along by their own optimism and good nature. 5s have a quick wit, a cerebral mind, and are generally very persuasive. Popularity of the boy named Christopher. The spelling of Christopher came about in the United States during the 1970s. Obviously, this was in reaction to Christopher's success. Christopher was essentially the second most popular boy's name in the country during the 70s, after Michael. As Christopher became so ubiquitous and trendy, some parents decided they would alter the spelling ever so slightly in some misguided attempt to differentiate their own kid among the masses. This is a very American thing to do, and such minimalistic or elaborate respellings of names are certainly popular in some circles. Christopher hasn't done so bad, but compared to Christopher, currently the 21st most popular boy's name in America, he's hardly noticeable. One thing to consider when you alter the spelling of a hugely popular name, your son will go through life saying Christopher. That's Christopher without the first H over and over and over and over again. What, dear parent, is the point of that? Quick facts on Christopher. Gender, boy. Origin, American. Number of syllables, 3. Ranking popularity, 855. Pronunciation, Krist fair. Simple meaning, bearing Christ. Characteristics of Christopher. Adventurous, intellectual, progressive, freedom-loving, adaptable, easygoing, sensual. Cultural references to the baby name, Christopher.